A new report will be released today outlining policy recommendations for reparations and what that means to Chicagoans. Joining us now is Katelyn Johnson, the executive director of the BlackRoots Alliance. Katelyn, thank you for joining us this morning. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, so I know you mentioned that this report is going to come out sometime this weekend, later today most likely. And before we get into the report, I know that your organization has said that reparations are more than just about, financial compensation, but when it comes to education, housing, health care, can you explain that a little bit more for folks?
Absolutely. Reparations is an opportunity to address holistic healing and being able to not only right the wrongs of the past, but set us on a strong foundation for a future where Black people can thrive, but really where everyone can thrive, because we recognize that when we all do better, we all do better. And so it's important for us to kind of address all of the harms and be able to think up ways that we can actually build with each other, establish stronger bonds in the community, and have some longevity towards thriving in our neighborhoods and in our city.
Okay, and in terms of the report that's going to come out later today, what are some of the things that you all found and are going to share with the public in terms of what Black Chicagoans say would be the ideal for them when it comes to the possibility of receiving reparations?
So one of the things that we did is we interviewed over 200 Black Chicagoans and talked to Black people all across the state about what they really need and where the places that they're struggling and what their hope for healing is, and being able to recognize that it has to be this package of opportunities, not just compensation, but including compensation, but looking at things like how we access college, how we access housing, how we have supportive structures for our businesses, and being able to have this opportunity to kind of look at all of the different ways that life shows up and being able to create paths to healing for everything.
Okay, and I'm just curious, how long did you all reach out to people, and what was the time frame that you were able to put this study together and then obviously release it today?
We started door knocking several years ago, actually, and just talking to people about what they wanted to see changed in their communities. And we heard that reparations was something that we haven't tried yet. We haven't done the reparative policies that could be needed. And so from that, we started having deeper conversations. And about a year ago, we kind of dug into deep interviews and focus groups and polling to be able to really get to the root of what people wanted.
And I know that the city of Chicago has a reparations task force, which I know is separate from what you all are doing, but I mean, the overall concept is the same in terms of helping folks receive reparations potentially. Do you feel like there will actually be a day, I should say, where Chicagoans will receive reparations?
We're encouraged by this opening and being able to not only have the city be considering it, but the state considering it as well. We think the time is now because it's long overdue.
All right, and of course you know that Evanston is the first city in the nation, I believe, that is offering reparations to residents there in terms of a connection to housing. How has that given you hope in, just seeing that happen here in Chicago?
We are huge cheerleaders for Evanston, and we love that they have continued to learn lessons and share their learnings with us so that not only grassroots organizations and community members can be aware, but also that policy can be shaped based off of what they're experiencing and what they're understanding about how to make this real.
All right. Well, Katelyn, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And if you're interested, you can learn more about the BlackRoots Alliance on their website and follow them on social media. All of that information is there for you on your screen. We're going to switch things on over now to Tim, who's going to tell us about a warm-up today. Hey, Tim. Hey.